I'm living life on the edge, bitch, I'm all about a check. Money, power, and respect, this shit running through my flesh.
All right, so look, guys, we got some unseen like angle footage from the Will Smith, Chris Rock slap. So I'm gonna run it, and then I am going to run it back after I run it, and we're gonna do some commentary on it. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. So check it out.
Here is an angle most people have not seen. Look at Jada's reaction.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? So I can go. That was the greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary.
All right, so you were able to see from that angle that I never had saw before, and you're able to see. So when Will goes to sit back down, you can see, what he did when he sat down. You can see if he interacted with Jada or what, you know what I mean? Because you're seeing it from a different angle, because we never really saw when he went to sit back down what happened. We just heard him, and they had a different angle. You couldn't see Jada at all. So this is a good view to see what Jada was doing during all this. And as you can see, man, this bitch is a fucking lunatic, dude. Jada is a freaking lunatic, dog. Like, she didn't try to console Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? He just did something crazy. She didn't try to console him. She didn't reach over to him and say, hey, baby, are you all right? What's going on? Why did you hit him? That's what a normal woman would do if she's your wife or your significant partner or something like that, right? But she's so narcissistic and selfish. This goofy woman she's just sitting here and she's clapping. Because as Chris Rock continues to try to gather himself and keep going, she's laughing at him trying to make a joke out of what happened, or at least for him to try to carry on. And she's laughing. She kind of claps a little bit after. And it's like she didn't even flinch. This woman is crazy, man. That's why Will Smith is acting crazy like this, because his wife is crazy. This man is a simp. He sucker punched Chris Rock. And his wife makes no kind of movement towards him. Even if she supported Will Smith in the crazy shit that he just did, she didn't even reach over to him to give him any kind of words or, oh, hey, baby, are you all right? What's going on? Nothing. She just sits there it's just whatever. She has no feelings one way or the other. She just sitting there with her little bobblehead, just sitting there. Man, look. Let this be a lesson to every guy out there, man. This is what happens when you pick the wrong woman to choose as your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. You choose a woman to be a significant part of your life. Choose very wisely, or don't choose at all. You want to be on the free agent lifestyle and not deal with any of these women on a serious level? Hey, I support that too. I support whatever y'all want to do that's going to give you peace as a man. I support it. Whatever you need to do. If you want to get married, man, get married. Just make sure you do your research. Make sure you see what you're getting into before you get into it. And you vet that woman properly. And if you don't want to do it, and you don't want to get married, you don't want to do that, and you just want to have a girlfriend or whatever, that's cool too. Or you don't want to deal with them at all other than in the bedroom. And then after that, you bounce. And that's what you want to do from here going forward. I'm for that too. because it's a sticky situation, man. And the kind of commentary, man, and in my channel and other channels, man, that give guys, you know, advice and stuff like that, man, the for a guy, the decision of the woman that you're dealing with, man, is such a huge choice. And people in the past have just kind of written it off, let guys just figure it out, trial and error. Man, with social media how it is now and with YouTube and all this stuff, man, you got guys like myself trying to give you advice, and you can avoid a lot of these pitfalls, man, as much as possible. You're going to have to learn some stuff on your own, man, but it's a lot of information out here. It's a lot of examples like you're seeing right here with this lunatic Will Smith with his lunatic wife, Jada Pinkett. You're seeing what can happen, man, if you go into these things just going off of lust, just going off of who you think looks good, just a fantasy. Because Will is dealing with this woman because she's like a fantasy to him, man. And he's taking all of this stuff off of this woman. And he's lost his mind. It's no other way to put it, man. The man has lost his mind. And I wouldn't be surprised, man, if he ends up getting banned from the Oscars. I wouldn't be surprised if they take his award away from him as well, because they said they're still looking to make a decision on what they might do to him. And it's still possible, man, that the LAPD could put charges on him. It's still possible. Even though Chris Rock said he didn't want to file charges, man, it's still possible, man, that LAPD could arrest him and hit him with charges. Or Chris Rock could still come out and file charges against him. There's a lot of stuff up in the air, man. It's not over, man. It's not over at all. This really just the beginning, because now it's setting into people's minds what happened. People are really processing it now, and the fallout is starting to happen more and more. Like I said, the Academy for the Oscars, they came out and said they're still trying to do a decision. It might be weeks because they have to see, because it has came out that they said that they asked him to leave and he didn't leave. So that's more information that we didn't know that's coming out. So, man, this whole thing is still going crazy. Man, I'm still in shock, man, that Will Smith did this, man. I'm still in shock, man. It was a sucker move. Like I said, if you want to see my other commentary more closer to when it first happened, man, yo, check out the video. It should pop up at the end of this video as like a as like a little part at the top of the screen that you can click, and you'll be able to check out my video that I did as a reaction to when it first happened. And yeah, man, it was a sucker move, man, sucker punch in my opinion. And Will Smith is gonna pay for it, man. I think he's gonna get blackballed. You might not see him in no more movies for a while, if ever. It was that bad. And like I said, the fallout is still happening, man. So, like I said, man, this is what happens, man, when you pick the wrong type of woman to deal with. This woman is a lunatic, man. A pure lunatic. And like I always say, man, if you stay on code, you ain't got to get on code. I'm out.
You cannot change a pimp. Too many hoes to overdose off of this game, I spit.